Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add students into your class. Like if I don't have any students here, then I can show you how to add them to your class. And I'm just going to start one straight from scratch. I'm just going to add a whole new class and show you how to do those and how to change programs and stuff like that. So I'm just going to add a class. Let's pretend like we're making one from scratch, and we'll just say May. And it's going to end at the end of this school year, so I'm going to add it. And right here, this pops up, and I want to add students. You can also print your parent flyers here, send those home. You can print the student pins that I showed you in the last video if you watched the one about reports and resources. And then you can prepare classroom computers where you can actually put up a access code, and you can actually have the computers, you can have them all set without having to go through and individually type all of them. And then you can also show kind of an introductory video to the class on here, why they're doing extra math and why it's good. Kind of gets them enthused for extra math. So I'm going to add students because I want to go ahead and add those in. I want to add new students, and we'll just pretend that's fourth grade. It's on here. You can always go in and change the grade all the way K through 12, but we'll just stick with 4 here. You can also customize their PIN number. If you want the first student to be 001, you can do that. I usually just leave them random. That way they're not memorizing each other's PIN numbers and getting in and doing anything malicious to anybody's account. I mean, I really don't have much of a problem with that in the primary grades, but you may, as you get in the older grades, you may have some problems with that. But I'll just type in their name, like I don't know, Anna, and then I can click enter. Oh, I can do their PIN. I don't know. We'll just make her whatever number. Enter, and see, and then it starts randomizing their PIN numbers here. And then I'll do John, enter, and I can go through and just hit enter every time. Tim, enter. Andy, enter. Mary Beth, enter. Nick, my family members. So you can go in and you can add all those. Then I can click done. Say I have my class in there. So I've added students. I can go in, print flyers, so on and so forth. I'm not going to worry about that. Now, so I have them in here. Now, right now they're working on addition, but let's say we're in fourth grade. We're working on multiplication and division. So I want to change these, and I want them to be multiplication. So I go into change programs. It's right here, change program. And I want them to have, I want to select, I want to select them all, and I want to select the program, and I want it to be multiplication. And then I click change. So now they all have multiplication, and I am done. So see, now it's changed all of them to multiplication, and that's what they're going to be working on. I can also click on their names, go in, and I can look and say, okay, all right, well, here's their data. Here's what they're doing on their fluency matrix. Here's their progress over time. How are they doing? Here's their awards and certificates. Here's how they did to the last 3 months. It will have colors like red, yellow, and green. And it also shows his PIN, and I can also log in as him. Now, I'm not going to do that. But let's say I'm in this class, and I have a kid in here I don't need. All right, Tim moves away, right? So I'm going to click on Tim. He moves away. I'm simply going to go to Students, and I'm going to go to Remove Student. Boom. Tim is no longer part of this class. Let's say I've accidentally put in this class, but let's say they moved me grade levels. I no longer teach fourth grade. I now teach fifth grade or first grade science and social studies. Went from teaching fifth grade math to teaching first grade because that's where they needed me, or I moved schools. I can simply get rid of this class and start over. So I just go to remove class. Do you really want to remove this class? Yes.